Alright. Hoping we're good. Hoping we're good. Okay, let's go. Alright, cool. Hey Animation, hey Aiden, what's up guys? Hope you guys are doing well. I promise to start the stream properly in a bit, just give me a few seconds. Hey Elite Hands, hey, welcome buddy, welcome. Welcome, Collins. Welcome. Congratulations, Aiden. Okay, that should be good. Anyway, what's up guys? Welcome to the weekly reaction to UnOrdinary, brought to you by Uru-chan. Uru, if you're watching, I apologize. And Aiden's right, we do not believe in thumbnails whatsoever. Absolutely not. Anyway. Quick recap of the events of last week. Well, welcome, Awesome Craft. Welcome, buddy. Let's see. Quick recap of last week. Don't believe in thumbnails. Don't look at that shit. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Almost saw the thumbnail. So, quick recap of last week. We got Arlo confronting or talking to Remy and his kind of what he's going through right now with kind of realizing, oh shit, the authorities are the ones who killed Ray. So that was really interesting to see. It was also cool because I've been talking a lot about lately how I feel Arlo is kind of all over the place. Welcome, Mary. Welcome. I feel like Arlo's all over the place. And Remy even brought that up. She's like, you've been like all over the place. Like, is everything okay? Anyway. So yeah, that was interesting to see. Then we got a quick shot. We saw Evie again for the first time. I didn't even check if things are synced. Are things synced up, you guys? Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Okay. But, yeah. So, Evie showed up for like 2 seconds. It was cool. It was adorable like she is. And then we got confirmation that Sera was already starting her treatments. Welcome, Aaliyah. Well, no problem, no problem. And yeah, like Sera was going to be starting her treatments right now. And that's really fucking scary because it's like, wait, you just set that up. Something's going to happen to Sera now. Welcome, Mike. Welcome, buddy. Anyway, so Sera goes to meet up with Kayden. I think that's his name, right? Yeah, Kayden. Okay, cool, cool. She went to meet up with Kayden. She took her to Leilah. Leilah was like, hey, like, thanks for coming. Sarah's like, fuck you. Fix my ability. Hey, Sin. Welcome. And Leilah was like, I'm going to fix your ability. Like, I promise. Anyway, so then, like, they started, and Leilah was just basically like, hey, like, are you, like, what are you going to do when you get your ability back? And Sera was basically like, John needs my help. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show John that people can change. Or she was basically like John's really important to me, and I don't like that he's hurting right now, so I'm going to do everything I can to help him out. And she left off with the lines, "He must be important to you." And Sera just said, "Yeah, he is." And the chapter ended. It ended. And it's not okay. Because something's going to happen to Sera. I just know it. She's going to... Something is going to happen to Sera. Like, either Sera is going to be out for like a month because her treatments are going to last very long. Like, that's what I'm... Like, I forget what I said exactly last week, but I basically, like, either Sera's treatments are going to be super for a very long time, and she's not going to be at school for a bit, or her treatments are going to be kind of a collective thing where, like, okay, like, come by for a few hours today, come by for a few hours next week, etc., etc. So stuff like that. But I also said, like, what if the rogue part of Spectre tries rogue as a Spectre, what if they, like, ambush Leilah and Sera and them, and Sera ends up in a coma? Like, shit. I did also say, though, if it's going to be, like, a progressive thing with her treatments, that Sera's ability may come back in pieces. Like, they may be, maybe after the first treatment, she'll be a 1.1 or something. Anyway, that's the recap of last week, so let's go ahead, jump right into this chapter. And, yeah. Okay. Oh, so here we go. So we're starting out fresh with last week, where last week ended. So it's just Leilah just leaning back on her table like, how about this? Why don't you tell me about the first thing you plan on doing once you've recovered? Sera just like, there's someone I know who's very lost right now. He's lashing out at everyone around him, and he doesn't realize how much he's hurting himself. I want to help him. I like that. I like that Sera still believes in John. I like that. Anyway. Leilah... Oh, I also said last week, Leilah should obviously know she's talking about John, because Doc has also been telling Leilah about John. Like, John just out of fucking control, and like, oh my god. Actually, did Doc name drop John? Now that I think about it, I don't think he name dropped John, but Leilah should know who Sera's talking about, though. Anyway, so, UnOrdinary episode 220. So, Black. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Like, I think Sera's gonna be out of commission for a while. Wellston boys' dormitory. Just a quick shot out of everything. And it's John! Hey, buddy, we haven't seen you in a while. John just shows up, just leaning on his bed, or sitting on his bed, clenching his fist. ... The safe house is here now. He's remembering what Sera said. The royals have made their mistakes and learned. What more do you want? Those idiots didn't learn shit. They made that place as a farce because they can't handle the fact that they're not at the top anymore. And he's picturing those assholes only care about satisfying their own ego. So he's picturing Arlo, Isen, Blake, and Remy. This is very interesting. This is a very interesting shot. So Arlo's kind of the smirk he had before, like kind of like Isen, same thing, kind of like when he broke John's wrist during the fake interview. Isen just looks mad, and Remy just has her eyes closed, kind of upset. So it's interesting to see that's how John pictures it. Shows that's kind of how John pictures them. For me, the shot of Remy, she's looking to the side, and with her eyes are closed, but you can still tell her ability is active. Maybe he's like saying like Remy's just naive and blind to everything around him. Hey Paul, welcome, buddy. They're all self-centered pieces of shit. Arlo was, yeah, but he's starting to change. And also, it's kind of funny because that's exactly what Zeke's doing. So, come on, John. You gotta be smarter, buddy. They just made the safe house just to spite me, and filled with all those liars and cowards. He's remembering like the people who kind of stood up to him. Trash people have been nothing but shit in the past. And yet, for some fucking reason, This is the last chance I'm giving you. He's remembering what Vaughn said. Do not attack the safe house again. Is that clear? How about you start facing your problems instead of vilifying all the people around you? You just ... I'm the only wrong one? I'm the one who's supposed to change? He tried changing. He did change. Bring that up, John. He just kind of grips tighter. I'm the only wrong one? So we're back at Wellston. It's daytime now. We're in the press room. Chatter. It's Cecile. We haven't seen her in a while either. That's all for today. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Remember to prepare 3 articles for review. Got it. Later, see you later, Cecile. And it's just a bunch of randos. And so she kind of leaves. They leave. And have you decided on your topics yet? Yeah, I have a few of mine. It's people leaving. And Isen's walking up. You're not supposed to be here. Oh, hey, Isen. I haven't... Oh, it's the girl. Oh, hey. She has, kind of blue hair, ponytail, blah, blah, blah. Haven't seen you around in a while. Hey, come back soon. We miss you. Yeah. Click. Isen. I didn't expect to see you here. Because he's not supposed to be in here. John's gonna fuck you up, Isen. Hello. I recall John banned you from entering this place. This must be pretty important if you decided to come here on your own. Not afraid he'll catch you? Wait. What? Okay. Wait, what? This all happened in the span of a week? That doesn't seem right. Anyway, so he's holding up a newspaper, Wellston Weekly. Yeah, I wanted to ask you about this article you published last week. And it's clearly cropped out a lot of it, but basically we get the gist. John has declared all safe house members enemies of the school. And Isen's kind of raising an eyebrow. What about it? Well, you see, we... And he just noticed ... Wait a minute. So you see something behind Cecile on the desk. What does that say? End the safe house. King of Wellston sent out a warning to all potential safe house members on opening day. John attacked the safe house John attacked the safe house last Friday as a final warning to its members. He has stated that if students continue to approach the club, then there will be consequences. Okay. And she's got another attacker lined up for us? Just ... Why are you... Hey, Cecile, I forgot to put my name on my paper. Ah! And Isen? And he's, hiding under the table. He's, hiding under the table, just kind of, and Cecile's just ... Don't mind me, just looking for my pen. Okay, I'll make a note. You go ahead. Alrighty, thanks. She leaves. Yeah, it's fine. He already stopped by this morning. He won't be coming anytime soon. And he just kind of looks at her. Anyway, what is it you wanted to say? Sees it. Your most recent articles. Why have you been targeting the safe house so much? Don't take it to heart. It's nothing personal, alright? I know, but these aren't even your words. Cecile, what are you thinking? This isn't your style at all. Don't worry about it. Have you forgotten who you are? Yeah, she's a conniving little snake who only cares about her own benefit. And now it's too much for her to handle. You're the press lead, unbiased, unwavering. You don't bend to anyone. She bent to Arlo. Clearly Isen doesn't know who Cecile is. It's just funny because, that's basically all we've seen Cecile do, is bending her will to those above her. Clearly Isen's not, though. Look, you don't understand. John is ruthless. Of course I understand. Isen fucking understands. He's beaten my ass 3 times already. It's about to be 4. You don't knock your shit off. Look, I know you wanted to dethrone Arlo because he didn't let you publish what you wanted. Yeah? But maybe look at your current situation. That Steele's kind of... You write anything John tells you to. You're like his damn puppet. That's a fucking fact right there. And she just... ... Isen, quiet! ... Go on. Tell me I'm wrong. You're not wrong, Isen. You're not wrong. That's true. That's true, Michael, but she still bent to his will. She still did as she was told. How did Isen put it? You don't bend to anyone. She bends to whoever's above her. Tell me I'm wrong. Do you even know what his plan is anymore? Do you really want to continue following someone who has absolutely no direction? I mean, he has a direction, it's just not a good one. You're not in the position to tell me who I should follow. Isen just ... Yeah, got a point, Isen. Fine. He slams it on the slams the paper on the table. But I don't like seeing you produce this kind of cheap-ass content. I know I ran the press like an idiot, but you're different. That's fair, because Isen knew he was not able... Isen has never wanted to run the press because he doesn't know what to do. He's good at writing articles, but that's it. He did not want to lead. And I think he also kind of... he forbade people from talking about Joker. That's right. But you're different. You're way better than this. This bullshit propaganda? She's ... And she just looks at her. I'm sorry. I'll show myself out. He walks out. She's gonna say something. ... Oh, door closes. And she looks at the article. End to the safe house. And she looks at it. A puppet? She's remembering how he beat her when he slapped her multiple times. She tears it. No thanks. Cecile, you're gonna get your ass handed to you again, and I don't feel sympathy for you right now. I don't feel proud of you. I don't feel proud for you. I don't feel sympathetic towards you, because all this time you've just been a dumb bitch. And you're gonna stand up to John, but you know that's a fucking stupid mistake. You should just cut your losses. Actually, at this point, she probably can't cut her losses. John probably won't let her. But if this is the start of Cecile being the one to dethrone John, or not dethrone, if leading the one to lead the attack against John, then you guys know I already called that a long time ago. Anyway, so we're back to Arlo now walking around. Arlo! Hey, Arlo! And it's Blake. He's like, I heard you rejoined the safe house yesterday. News travels fast. Well, yeah, everyone's been talking about it. Amy was in a pretty good mood this morning. A lot of students decided to give the club another chance after they found out you were coming back. So yeah, thanks. What about you? You okay? I heard you got roughed up last week. Yeah, Doc fixed me up pretty quick. But I've been in the infirmary so times already. I think he's getting sick of me. It's a flashback to when he was in the infirmary. Doc just kind of and Blake's just in the bed with bandages on his head. I told you stop showing up here, didn't I? But I woke up here. Didn't have much of a choice. You know, we laugh at Doc. We know Doc cares about his students, but at the same time, it's kind of you're a fucking... Welcome, troll face. It's dude, you're a school nurse. Your job is to take care of these kids. You don't get to be upset that they come to you injured. Can't blame him, though. I bet he's stressed as hell. And I was just ... I have no idea no idea how he hasn't given up on us yet. Alright, I'm gonna head to class. I'll see you around. And Black just walks off. Yeah. We're still at school. John's walking around now. Hey, did you know? Arlo rejoined the safe house. And John just hears them. Really? I thought he didn't care about that place. He does now, apparently. Do you think there's some kind of meaning behind it? Like, could this... The fucking no colors. Like, this could be some kind of move against John. The timing is pretty convenient, right? This is not what John needs to hear right now. And he just ... Well, we all know that John hates the safe house. But then Arlo swoops in and helps out at the lowest point. Ah! Oh no, it's him. Do you think he hurt us? And they see John. Hope not. Let's get out of here. He looks angry. It's okay. Just keep walking. And John just stands there. Welcome, Ahis. ... Arlo. What the fuck are you planning this time? UnOrdinary episode 220. End. Timing does feel pretty convenient. That's not a lie. It is pretty convenient right now. It's bad timing. It's definitely bad timing. But there we go. That's the chapter right there. That's the episode. So that sucks. Yep. That is a major oof. But is Sera at school? Where are you, Sera? Where are you? Who knows? Is she still with Leilah? Is she at the school? Is she going to class? Who knows? I'm sorry, guys. I just realized a dream that I had. And it was cursed. Anyway. So. Only time's going to tell where we go from here. John is clearly very paranoid about everything. Because he's dealing with two people who've been nothing. The person who he trusts least out of everything is heading back, and he's thought from the beginning that this is just a plan to orchestrate an attack against him, and he's done with this before, just on the information he had before, with Adrian telling him Claire's getting people behind your back to go against you because that's what he heard. So yeah, this is definitely not what John needed. The Cecile stuff was fine, but at the same time it's like you dug your own grave, and I don't feel any sympathy for her. I don't feel proud of her for standing up for herself. When John shows up, she's probably going to be like, no, fuck you, but she's going to get her ass handed to her real quick. And yeah. Man. She might get Zeke too. She'll probably get Zeke. Because Zeke's not loyal to John. Like, we saw how he was with Sera. And so he's definitely not loyal to John. He's just like Cecile, kind of looking out for his own interests. But he'll be in it longer than her. Definitely. But yeah. Maybe we'll finally get Cecile's ability, actual reveal, and her level. Because Uru likes to keep us waiting. Which sucks. Anyway. So yeah. That is the chapter. Is John really going to attack the safe house again? Because, like, if he attacks the safe house, he'll probably get expelled. And what's Sera going to do at that point? Be like, no, headmaster, I have money. Don't expel John. Like, seriously, like, what? I don't know. They should definitely talk, and John should maybe just for once, not lose his shit. But probably won't happen. Anyway, that's it for the chapter. Before we go, you guys, we're gonna do a quick thing. I'm going to show you guys something. So, give me 1 sec. So, for those of you who don't know, you guys can see my calendar in the back. I hung it up finally because I realized, oh yeah, I can hang that up. I literally completely forgot about the calendar. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, yesterday was kind of an important day in UnOrdinary, in the world of UnOrdinary. Rather, in the real world, related to the world of UnOrdinary. And it was a certain character's birthday. And who was it? Well, the very focus of this, the beginning focus of this episode, Isen. So, I was actually really surprised yesterday because I thought for sure Uru was going to, make a drawing because she normally does. But she didn't. So I took matters into my own hands. Shame on you, Uru. Your poor son, he didn't get a piece of cake. John probably gets all the cake now that I think about it. Anyway. So, decided to do a little drawing of Isen. Right here. Look at him. Look at that face. Look at that punchable face. But yeah, I just decided to do a little Isen drawing. And this, for those of you who don't know, or can't see it, I decided to kind of give him an outfit based off of Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop because he's a bounty hunter. Oh, that was terrible. I'm ashamed of this now. Anyway, yeah, I decided to give him a little bounty hunter motive. And I thought it looked good for him. And yeah, right there. So, happy birthday, Isen. I mean, Spike Spiegel is too cool for you. You definitely don't deserve this suit. But I hope you're proud. I hope you like it. I hope you like it, Isen. Anyway, so yeah. Kind of the for those of you who remember way back, I was working on a drawing for Project Blaine. The Blake X Blaine art. I'm still working on that at the moment. I'm still kind of working on the design though of it. But yeah, enjoy Spike and Spiegel. Or is it Spicin? We'll go with Spicin. Spice and Spiegel. Yeah. So that's it for today, you guys. Hope you all had a good time. Until next time, until next week, hope you guys have a good time. Question of the day. I was thinking about Taskmaster for John, actually, Aiden, but I feel like, I feel like the look wouldn't really work for John, in my personal opinion. He does kind of have a similar cloak, though, actually. Maybe Taskmaster John would work. Anyway. Cool animation. I'll be sure to read that. Buddy. But yeah, hope you guys had a good time. I certainly did. Chapter was fairly decent. It was interesting to see John again. Kind of like I really liked that shot at the beginning, just because it kind of showed John's mentality and how he sees the other royals. Like he doesn't see them how normal people do. He kind of sees Isen and Arlo as his first interactions with them, and that's for Isen it's a little less unfair, I will admit, just because he did have one bad interaction. But up until that point, after that, Isen was just trying to kiss his ass, but you know how that went. And Arlo basically tortured John for an entire month. And that's still a fairly recent month, according to the timeline. But yeah. Blake is just kind of angry because he tried to kill John. And Blake does respond to things with anger a lot, and Remy with her just kind of her eyes closed. I feel like that's kind of a nod to him thinking she's naive, she's blind to everything around her. But I could be reading into that too much. But yeah. So that was really, I did like that part. I did like the John bits, even though the ending with John kind of just like what he heard just kind of playing into his own what's the word? Shit. Paranoia. It's kind of bad. But we're just going to have to wait and see what happens next. Until then, you guys, please like and subscribe. Be sure to comment down below your thoughts on the chapter. Question of the day. Let's go with this. Question of the day. Do you guys think Cecile is smart or stupid for this chapter today? Because you guys know how I feel about Cecile. Like, I don't really like her. She's definitely a cool character. She looks cool. I like her ability a lot. But yeah, she's just a snake. She's just a snake in the grass who tries to look out for her own interests. And like I said today, unfortunately, I'm not proud of her for standing up for herself. I don't feel sympathetic for her because she's done this. People have been trying to warn her about this. People have been trying to warn John and Cecile about each other for a long time. And it's not really working out for either of them. But yeah. Till next time, guys. Till next time, you guys. I hope you have good. I hope you have a good time. I hope you guys have a good time. And, yeah. God damn it, animation. But yeah, till next time, you guys. See you, Space Cowboy.